Typhoon Faxai, while small, is intensifying quite significantly and is now a high-end Category 2 on the Sappho-Simpson scale, with winds of 110 miles per hour and a pressure of 958 millibars as of 9 p.m. Japan time, September 7th. The CDPS looks at Yokohama for a possible landfall on September the 8th. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center suggests it could make landfall in that region near Tokyo as a Category 3, Stage 5 on the CDPS, along with potentially 200 millimeters or more of rainfall. Here is the storm's location right now, 28.8 north, 142 degrees east, which puts it just north of the Ogasawara Islands and will affect the Izu Islands over the next few days. It's 113 miles from what I aforementioned, Ogasawara, 287 from Aogashima, 479 from Hamamatsu, 482 from Yokohama, and 494 from Tokyo. This storm's moving fairly quickly, so it'll probably get there in just over a day. Typhoon warning for Chichijima and Hahajima, a gale advisory for Aogashima, Hachijojima, Miyakijima, Mikurojima, Kujishima, Nijima, and Toshima. The storm is expected to gradually turn towards the north over the next couple of days, and here is the next 7-day rainfall chart. You can see the pink areas denote areas of 3 inches of rain or higher, that's 75 millimeters. You'll notice that the storm track there, the rainfall swath is rather thin. It's just going to be the southeastern tip of Japan that gets significant rainfall, but that does include some massive population centers, and that's why we're concerned about this storm. The latest JTWC forecast has the storm passing directly over Narita Airport as a Category 3 storm. These are what the sea surface temperatures say, around 28 or 29 degrees all the way up to its potential landfall, which would be the strongest since Maon in 2004. And this is what we're looking at on the forecast at this point. There it is, the storm gradually curving towards the north and then moving northeast by the time it strikes the Tokyo region, and it won't be there for very long before it exits the coast and moves back out to sea, weakening to tropical storm status by Tuesday and barely anything left by Wednesday as it fades out of the picture. So we're continuing to look at the potential for wind speeds over 100 miles per hour along those coastal regions and along those islands as well. And there's quite a high confidence in this. Percentage chance of tropical storm force winds at least are very near 100% for many of these areas. 98% at Hachijo, 96% for Tadayama, 93% for Yokohama and for Tokyo, and 90% further north at Iwaki. These are what the models are currently saying, and some of them in line with the JTWC as well, almost all of them actually calling for a Category 3. GFS staying just a little bit shy at Category 2. Wind shear, it will drop well below 10 knots in the next 24 hours, which will open the door for this storm to rapidly strengthen. Sea surface temperatures also remain warm and relative humidity is fairly good. The best case scenario is probably the GFS, which takes the storm just a little bit further east, or the HWRF, the CTCX takes it further inland. Here is the storm on the satellite imagery. You can see that it is rather small, only just bigger than the Ogasawara Islands spread, and a wind field in one quadrant I think as little as 40 nautical miles, but that will probably expand a little bit as the storm draws nearer. It is blowing up some good cloud tops, a decent eye starting to come out, and this could be a significant storm which is continuing to strengthen at this time. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com. You can also find our YouTube channel. If you're not there already, you may well be. Good chance of that. Subscribe if you haven't. You can also find our Facebook page, search Force 13 all in text, and our Twitter handle, it's at Force 13 on there. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron. You can see more information about all the benefits involved by visiting patreon.com/Force13. With a special thanks to these people for being our most valued patrons this month. You can also check out our growing merch store so you can show Force 13's colors wherever you go. You can also find a link to our Discord server underneath this video in the description.